Welcome to Sports Talk. I'm at Gottwal's along with Mike Miller. Pardon the shirt. We're going to talk basketball tonight. I just haven't had this on tonight, so Chambersburg Wrestling doesn't really do anything for another couple weeks yet, so we'll give them a pass here. Focus this week is definitely basketball. We have Dunksford Drew program on Saturday night at Cassius Fieldhouse, and there's definitely a buzz going around about the final game, which is going to be Greencastle against Chambersburg boys. I know you've already worked on the preview for that. So
yes, yeah. And I was at the first game of the year, back at the championship game of the Franklin County tip-off. That was just an incredible comeback by Greencastle there in the second half. They scored something like 32 points in the fourth quarter to send the game into overtime, and it was just a furious comeback, 3-pointers left and right. So this game should shape up to be a bit of a repeat from that. I'm not saying Greencastle's going to win necessarily. They are still undefeated as we do this on Tuesday night, but it should be a great game against the Chambersburg team that's really starting to come into its own down the stretch now. So we should see a really competitive game at Cassius Fieldhouse, no doubt.
Yeah, it's Chambersburg beat Suffolk Gulf and East tonight, and East got a pretty good record. That's a nice win for Chambersburg going into the districts. They're now 11-8, right? And they're probably going to be around 16 or 17 in the Lex Power ratings. They've got a winnable game against Mechanicsburg Thursday. Although Hershey will beat Mechanicsburg by 1 tonight. Then they got a tough game Friday at Bishop McDevitt. So Saturday's game is going to be a third game in 3 nights. That's going to be interesting.
That's going to be tough. Greencastle, though, they're also playing back-to-back. They got Gettysburg on Friday night, so it should, I guess that part will probably even out a little bit. It's going to be tough for both teams, but no doubt Chambersburg 3 in a row, that's tough for any high school team. You don't see that too often.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of neat. You had the Greencastle Chambersburg football game to start the season. That was a tremendous game. The first basketball season this year was a tremendous game, and this one certainly, you would think it's going to be more of the same.
Yeah, it's developed into just a great rivalry this year. It's been a lot of fun.
Personally, I'd like to see the field house packed for the first time. Since it opened, it's not, I don't remember anybody being up on the second floor. Up in the track, they got bleachers up there. I've never seen them open for a game. That'd be pretty cool.
This is the game to do. This is the game to come out and see.
And, of course, there are other games for the Dunksford Drew, which, of course, benefits the Drew Michael Taylor Foundation. 3 o'clock is Cumberland Valley Christian against the Shalom Christian boys. 4:30 is Shippensburg versus Chambersburg girls. 6 o'clock is Shippensburg boys against Milton Hershey. I know CV Christian and Shalom have already played twice this year, and even though Shalom's got a much better record, both games are pretty tight. Shippensburg, Chambersburg girls, they seem to be able to play pretty well for 3 quarters, and then they just can't finish.
Yeah, it's just really having a problem closing there in that fourth quarter. Just things get a little sloppy. It's hurt them all season long.
It's like the last 3 games they've had to lead the fourth quarter. Yeah. And anyway, then Shippensburg boys, they're definitely playing better here lately. Early in the season, I would have thought Milton Hershey would be a rout in this one, but they're playing better here lately. Anything else going on this week? Well, we could mention Southern Fulton boys beat Chestnut Ridge tonight. That now they both have 1 loss each in the Sidling Hill, so that makes that pretty interesting. Anything else you want to mention?
I think we got it.
Okay. Thanks for joining us. Have a good week and enjoy the games, especially that one Saturday night.
What up?